Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to round 3 of our F125 Lewis Hamilton Ferrari career mode. Yes, we're back this weekend here at Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. Of course, if you missed out on the video that went live last weekend from Shanghai, go back, check it out. It was quite a wild one. Both races from Shanghai were actually really good fun. We are currently 3rd place in the World Championship. I did ever so slightly bottle the end of the last Grand Prix. Lando Norris, though, leading the way 2 points ahead of George Russell. We are 2 points ahead of Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc still waiting on his first podium of the year. They're just ahead of Tsunoda. And Esteban Ocon now running P4 ahead of Oscar Piastri in the World Championship as well. So Ferrari 2 points behind McLaren in the Constructors, but honestly, looking at it early on, we could see a 4-way fight in the Constructors' Championship, which would be absolutely mental. Still waiting to see if Kimi Antonelli can score some points early on this year as well. But a massive thank you to everybody for 10,000 subscribers on the channel. We achieved that earlier on this week as well. You know, the support so far on F125 has been absolutely mind-blowing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. But 53 laps here at Suzuka. Let's see how we get on. Does Suzuka feel easier than last game? I think so, yes, Christopher. I would say it feels a lot better than last year's game. You've got to just be really careful through the Degnas, especially the exits. But apart from that, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, I mean, it's 27 degrees here now. I think tomorrow's meant to be 31, and then Friday, Saturday are meant to be 30. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get much recording done in that hot weather. So I'm going to have to try and smash out a load of recordings early tomorrow. And then basically spend the rest of the day trying not to melt, which should work, maybe, kind of. I don't know. What upgrades do I need to do? We can only do one. We'll do the aero then. Secondary wing flaps. So yeah, we're worst in performance out of the big four on aero. We are, I can't see, 3rd in chassis. And what are we in powertrain? We got the best power unit of anybody, so I guess that's good news as well. Max, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're expecting a maximum of 22. Where are you based again, Smurf? You're like in the far reaches of Scotland. Get the spare bedroom ready. Near Dundee. Oh, fair enough. You are then. You are. I mean, all of Scotland is the far reaches in my mind, but yeah, that's further north than a lot. Oh, we've jumped Mercedes in terms of performance as well, which I guess is good news. Oh, I've had a good day, thanks, Max. I hope you have as well, buddy. Right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm just a very sweaty man. Last 212 has learnt once I finish streaming, like, obviously, basically, as soon as I finish a stream chat, I go and have a shower, because I just get really warm. But last 212's learnt now, my clothes are, like, genuinely almost wet come the end of a stream. Just because, obviously, especially last week with it being Shanghai, where it was, obviously, 3 hours worth. And I didn't have my aircon in yet, so it was getting sweaty towards the end of that race. But tonight should be a little bit quicker. We'll wait and see. I did exactly what I said, Smurf. Exactly what I said.
Is an old school favourite, an old seat of motorsport, and a place with so
40 degrees. Whereabouts are you, Ray?
Let's get the weekend started then.
That's mad.
In Japan.
40 degrees. You're like in Dubai or something.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Right. Is it meant to dry up in Q1? Sorry, in FP1, or are we just gonna basically sit here in the rain?
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay.
Yep. It's gonna be wet all session.
Improvement, so go and give them a try.
Well, we may as well use our dry setup because the rest of the week... I'd rather FP1 is wet and the rest of the weekend is dry, to be completely honest. But... Why? Oh, no, I've got loads of Race Lab stuff up and I don't need it. I don't think we need everything else. Right, where's me mouse gone, chat? There we are. Oh, we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. I say we don't need them, they just don't work, quite simply. I think that's fine. Yeah. We'll leave the throttle tracer up. I like using that one now. Ah, okay. Yeah, the wind definitely helps, doesn't it? If you've got a bit of wind. Right. Let's just make some tweaks. Just make sure I've got everything dialed in where I want it. You have to run really, really weird suspension settings here. Like, it's not quite the orthodox inside this game. But I think that should work for us fairly well. Hey, thank you, Megan, for the sub. I appreciate it. Over on YouTube. Chat, is there any way I could, like, on Twitch, I've just got an activity feed that shows me everybody that's subbed and stuff. YouTube, I'm pretty certain, doesn't do that, and it's really annoying. Because I keep missing them. Lovely and sunny in North Wales. I haven't driven the F2 cars yet on F125. I always kind of wait for when they do, like, the F2 2025 update, because then I always do a career mode with them. But they were dog-awful on F124. But I'm hoping, because, like, the normal handling model on F125 is way better, I'm hoping the F2 cars as well. I guess I probably will be driving the F2 cars, because obviously I'll be doing setups for them at some point down the line, so we'll wait and see. Ah, that is an old school. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to drive them, because I always forget as well in driver career mode to do the F2 prologue, so I just get a little more driver rating. Because my goal, chat, at some point I want to try and 100% F125. It's not that difficult to do this year. I think I've already got, like, I think it's 46 achievements, and I've already got, like, 25 of them, just by playing the game. But, yeah, that's one of my goals. Henk as well, thank you for the sub, mate, I appreciate it, over on YouTube. I don't even know, but it might still, for some reason, like, my YouTube subs on stream are always Matt212 Racing, and I have no idea why. Get top 10s. Have I got to try and break a world record? Hey, thank you for the Prime Cam, buddy. I've spoken to Jay and Gary, by the way, Cam, and Eugene. Hopefully we will be doing Spa 24, so even if you can just do a few hours, that'll be fantastic. F125 is just people that are bad at iRacing. Well, I did an iRacing race earlier on, it did not go well, is all I'm going to say. I might have jumped the start. When my school was built, cars had not been invented yet, and Germany had only existed for a few years. That's wild. Actually, I think my secondary school was about the same, though. Does it show in chat on YouTube when someone subs, does it? Is that true? I didn't think it did work. I didn't think it worked like that. I didn't think there was, like, any way of kind of finding out. To be fair, the message Cam put with his Prime sub was an inside joke we had a couple of weeks ago. Because Cam's been getting into F125 chat.
Corner entry to save as much as it can whilst keeping under the minimum lap time.
Oh, I've just got a nice steady breeze on the back of my legs. It is glorious. I don't know whether we'll do the early start or not. I don't think we're decided yet. It might be the midday one, but I would say I'll speak to the others and let you know, sir. Oh, Cam, are we going to do some league racing on F125? Are we actually going to race together? Because I've got, like, I might sign up for WOR and I might do Creator Series, or I want to do Creator Series. But that's not really like a proper league. Why is Matt212 ejaculating over a breeze? Because it is warm in my room, Darren. So you gotta appreciate the little things. Ugh. Or a late Monday night. Yeah, we'll do it, Cam. We'll get into some league racing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. It is, yeah, balmy. balmy this week. Although it's only really today through Saturday, I believe, where I live, that it is really warm. Or even today's not meant to be anywhere near as warm as tomorrow and Friday. Like I said, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, depending on what the weather's like. AVFC fan, thank you very much. I assume that's Aston Villa? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Oh, I've got way too much delta. Should have been saving more fuel on this lap. Can I save it towards the line? I don't think so. Not quite. That's a shame. Ah well, we got some good practice data in. Matt is definitely not streaming tomorrow, chat. Well, the thing is, I do want to stream. I just don't know whether I'll do F1 or like iRacing or something. Because I've been trying to get back into iRacing this week.
Bet in the current conditions.
I might have some exciting news for Discord members at some point soon.
Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
I say I've seen we're pretty similar on lap times, Cam, for the most part. Topless stream, speedos only. If we hit 100 Twitch subs tonight, I will do a topless stream tomorrow, or just in me swim shorts. Get that clipped, chat. Yeah, tomorrow's meant to be 31, which I'm not looking forward to. Hey, welcome in, Mal. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Right, chat, qualifying time. Get your predictions in. Where are we going to end up? If you're on Twitch, you can vote. If you're on YouTube, let me know down in chat.
But whose will it be today?
I'm looking forward to this one. I reckon we can get a good lap on the board. I reckon there's going to be a fight for P1 today. Dare I say it. Yeah, the way the flick steering meta works on this game is annoying.
Radio check.
So I'd love to make it through Q1 just on a set of mediums, but I'm not going to hold my breath. But I'd rather use them early and then know what times we're aiming for. So we want like a low to mid 28 on mediums if we can. Hey, happy birthday for Saturday, Darren. Or tomorrow, or Friday.
We've been pushed down to P17.
Oh, see, YouTube chat has so much faith in me. Twitch chat, they're like, oh, he's going to qualify P14 or something. But YouTube always thinks I'm going to be up towards the front. I'm gonna exclusively stream on YouTube from now on. I think that's going to be the rule. Right, here we go then. This is a bit more of a banker lap first time round. Just work out where we can use the battery, where we can afford to be aggressive. Oh, a little bit understeery. That's alright though. Little snap of oversteer there, but that's fine. The car stayed somewhat planted. Is that 27.6 by Verstappen? That's a ridiculously good lap time. So I seem to run slightly compromised through Sector 1. Ugh! That was not what I wanted to do. I think we got air there. Wheeled through the gravel though, we kept it committed. I always misjudge Stegner 1 in qualifying. I don't know what it is. I'm terrible at nailing it. We're going to need a set of mediums for the race, but we'll have another set ready, and we're only going to do this one lap on them. So they will be fine. I reckon we could get a chaotic GP chat. I mean, Shanghai was last time. Ah, fair enough, David. Happy birthday for last week. So Verstappen's actually done a 27.1 then. I've got no idea who set that 27.6. Either way, we're not going to be anywhere near that with this lap. Through the final chicane. What is the time going to be, though? Try and use the last little bit of battery. Oh, I short-shifted. That was terrible. 28.9. We go P12 there. Slower than Hulkenberg. I don't think that's going to see us straight into Q2. I think we're going to have to do a soft compound run. The ghost of Enzo Ferrari is haunting that corner. That might well be. What corner would Enzo Ferrari haunt? Surely it would have to be Imola, wouldn't it? Maybe it was Tamburello at Imola. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? We're P13. How much buffer have I got behind me? We've got... Oh, only 2 tenths. Yeah, I've got to go out again. At least it'll give us an idea of where our pace is. So I'm streaming tonight because I couldn't last night, because we had some of Matt212's family over. Have I ever done create a series? I intend to sign up to create a series very soon.
P13.
Once we're a little bit more settled in the house, I want to give it a go from time to time. I do have an editor, Roll. He does a lot of great stuff on the main channel. We've got some exciting projects coming up soon that I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah, that could have been a lot quicker. Come on. Just feels like the front end is understeering on us. Just a little bit. It's kind of not giving me the confidence I need. We've got a nice line out of there. I need to make sure I save a little bit more battery for the end of the lap as well. I mean, that was better than last time, but we barely gained anything. How well did I accidentally nail that through the gravel last time, chat? Oh, come on. Come on. Well, we're not in the drop zone yet, though, but we are seeing other drivers improve. Antonelli right near. George Russell right on the bubble as well. That would be quite interesting. George Russell went out. He is in the drop zone. Russell might be out of it, chat. I think, has he finished his lap? I think he has. I think Russell's gone. So we might safely make it through into Q2. But George Russell, second in the World Championship, I don't think is going to make it. Sings here at Suzuka. I mean, we're just finishing off the lap now, because I may as well. Let's see what time it's going to be. We are slow. Like, really slow around here. I don't know where we ended up. Couldn't get first, we ended up 11th. Having butternut squash risotto. Nice.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Oh, I forgot it's short quali. Oh, chat. I forgot we don't have Q2 and Q3. Why did I bother with the mediums? Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm such a moron. I was like, oh, George Russell's out in Q1. This is crazy scenes. I was like, why is he worried that we're not pole position? I'm such an idiot. Oh, dear. Well, where did Hulkenberg qualify? Is he like 6th? Hulkenberg's 6th on the grid. That's ridiculous in that Sauber. Red Bull front row lockout then. McLaren locking out the second row. Charles Leclerc there just ahead of Nico Hulkenberg. But P11 on the grid, that has been a disaster. Hey, thank you for the 5-bit start. I genuinely completely skipped my mind that this was only a one-session qualifying. I bottle races like Lando Norris, clearly. I cannot believe I forgot that. Oh, that's been a disaster. Charles Leclerc, they're looking over. 1 bit for each position Nico out-qualified you. That is worrying. I should be earning negative bit. I think Hulkenberg is 2 for 1 in qualifying against us so far. Why is he suddenly my biggest rival in this game? I guess we've got a few sets of softs ready for the Grand Prix, though. I genuinely... It's because, obviously, this runs the same setup as the driver career mode with Aston. But, obviously, it's 100% races, not 50. I've just got to remember that. I need to think, yeah, that this is the Aston Martin career mode. I don't know why I didn't. Get your predictions in, though, chat. Where are we going to finish in the race? Camera settings, default. I don't change them on the games. I use what EA give me. If you're on Twitch, get your predictions in. If you're on YouTube, let me know down in the comments. Or in the chat, I should say. But let's do this thing then. Suzuka. It's going to be a good one, I reckon.
We come to you live today from the Mi Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu.
You might be
Island
onto something,
for a
Mitos.
race that has seen many title
Might be
deciders
the
over
case.
the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix
Suzuka, they've
indispensable
like the
stop
LiDAR
in any
scan
Formula One
is great.
season.
It's so much fun now. Have you broken any balls yet?
It's the only time during the
No?
season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can
Not
expect
yet.
some intense G-forces through the 18
I predict a
corners
bottom
on
and a
offer
front
here
wing change
as
by
they
lap 20.
experience some
Could
of the
happen.
highest average apex
I've done alright
speeds
though for
on the
wings so
Formula
far. I
One
mean, Oscar
calendar.
took my wing off in
Keep an eye out
Australia.
for overtakes
Shanghai,
into
I
the
bottled
final
it,
chicane.
but not badly.
Before we begin, let's take a
If this
quick
was
look
like
at the grid lineup for
pre-2019,
today's
it'd be
race.
great, because I'd have a fresh set of tyres and all the guys in front would be stuck on softs.
World champion Max Verstappen starts
It's a
from
shame that's
pole
not the
position,
case.
and Yuki
I mean, if it was
Tsunoda
2019, I'd have an
completes
OP
the front row.
Mercedes as well,
we
but...
continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
When are you doing the rest of the license tests on Gran
Piastri,
Turismo? That is one I
Charles Leclerc,
absolutely want to do
and
at some point still.
Hulkenberg. Fernando Alonso, Albon, Ocon. and
What setup are you
Jack
using,
Dillon.
mate? I'm using my own
Hamilton,
setups, Georgie.
Stroll,
There's a link in
and
the
Andrea
description.
Antonelli,
It will
and
send you
Perez,
over to my Matt212 Racing channel,
Bortoleto, Russell,
which at the moment is just
Liam
setups.
Lawson,
So
and
all the
Isaac
setups I
Hadjar,
use on F125 are over
Gasly,
there.
and Carlos Sainz will
Hey
start
King,
from
thank you for the
back
follow,
of the
mate. I
grid.
appreciate it.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside
Let's
me
not have
today,
Ferrari strats.
former Formula
I
One
guarantee you
driver
we will
and
have Ferrari
former
strats.
World champion too. See, told you I'd give you
I
a
did
big
do
intro.
Ferrari strats
Anthony
in
David.
the co-op with Gary on Monday. I accidentally did...
Okay, give me a quick radio check.
What did I
please.
accidentally
Radio
do?
check.
I accidentally did hard
After
soft
the
strategy
points
around
finished
here for some
last
reason.
race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Could be a shout for tomorrow. Do I want to be doing Gran Turismo license tests in that heat tomorrow? That seems brave. So I think, chat, I reckon you could theoretically one-stop this. The game reckons it's possible. Mediums 23 laps, hards 30 laps, but it reckons it's 25 seconds slower, which is slightly unassuring. Let's say medium, soft? We take 18, that's 17, isn't it? So if we say, we'll go 19, 15. That might be the way to go, I reckon. That's going to be I reckon that's going to be the one. Make sure I actually select the right strategy, though. We've basically got maximum fuel in the wagon as well. I don't think we'll need all of that. But I have got to be a little bit careful. I don't want to run too little and have to fuel save. Why did we pit? We're on plan B. Yeah, the strategies work really, really nicely on this game. Like, they're so much better than F124, where it was just medium hard one stop every time. Ready though on the grid, 5 red lights here in Shanghai. And it's going to be lights out. Oh no, we wheel spin there. We need to get a good start on the run down in towards turn 1. Alonso's gone nowhere on the run. Oh, we got... What is doing? He just barged into the side of me. Ah! Oh, that was scary. I just wanted to try and keep it fairly clean and tidy. I think we banged the front wing ever so slightly, but I think we'll get away with that. Because now we just got to try and get the tyres up to temperature through these first few corners, but... I mean, I was down the inside of doing. Like, I think I warranted space there, didn't I, surely? But apparently not. Oh, come on. Get that nose in. Oh, we can get a run on Alonso here, chat. Immediately on the offensive. I mean, Doohan's on soft tyres, so he's trying to go aggressive early on. I'm not convinced the softs are going to work that well around here, to be completely honest, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, the AI really do... If they run slightly wide there, they either gather it up perfectly fine, or they just sit on the exit of the corner and just watch you. It's really annoying. Yeah, there was a glitch, wasn't there, Cam, with Connor Sport and Apex, that they got far too much R&D. So Gary and I are worried that it's going to plague our co-op career mode as well, but we'll wait and see. They have patched it now, but maybe not in co-op. So Verstappen leads them at the end lap 1. One of the McLarens has gone with him. I don't know which.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Hulkenberg is already starting to cause a little bit of a train, but we shall wait and see how he gets on. Hey, Mikado, welcome on in, buddy. Will you ever join Creator Series? Yes. Yes, I will. I will do it soon. Say, we're still just trying to get stuff sorted and settled in the new house first. But then I definitely will. So I think the goal early on, if we can get past these guys,
Right, we need
is
to
to
get
obviously
past
try and
here.
get
Use
past them.
overtake, use
That's kind of
overtake.
the goal of Formula 1. But if we struggle to really make moves, then as long as we stay in the DRS, we should be fine. Alonso's really struggling. He's just fallen backwards early on. But I'm just trying to ease these tyres in nice and gently. Temperatures look alright though, which I guess is good. Hey, thank you very much, Macaldo, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we've definitely got a little bit of wing damage. I don't think it's costing us too badly, but I will get it
Overtake and
changed.
burn off some of this energy.
Second time this season, we've been a bit unlucky with wing damage from an Australian. No idea what their problem is with me, but... I mean, I'm sure all of those guys are probably quicker than me. It's definitely Tom, but I would assume all the others are as well. But I'm definitely going to get into it. The problem I've got here, chat, is it's one DRS zone, and the AI are they use all their battery very effectively. But again, Hulkenberg's defended from Albon down at turn 1, so I think Hulkenberg's pace is real here. I say we're just struggling a little bit through these first few corners. Don't understeer, thank you. Matt's rival will be Adam Sanderson. I love Adam, man.
Tyre condition for now. Everything's looking
He's
good.
such a nice guy. But every time I meet him, all I just see is Devon Butler. Like, it's so funny. Like, my most popular video ever on YouTube was still a video I did about Devon Butler. Back on, like, F1 2018. Or 2019, whenever it was. And, like, it's so weird now knowing him IRL. Oh, yeah, that wing damage is not fun. Like I said, it's not race ruining, but it's not ideal. Oh, here we go. Albon trying to have a look for a move on Hulkenberg. Nope, thinks better of it. We got to try and go for it on doing though. There you go. The AI still blend out and the throttle slightly through 130. Oh! Ooh, there we go. Round the outside. Good little move, nice and early. Oh, Hulkenberg's on mediums then. Okay. So he has got very good pace here, but we should be getting by him.
Back, we're seeing a gap starting to form.
Oh, here we go. Albon to the inside, back towards turn 1. Will he make it happen? Yes, he will. And now the real question is, will he break away from Hulk? Or will Nico be able to stick with him? Otherwise, kind of depends on how much I need to rush my move here, as we're really chucking the car over the curbs a lot more than I'd like to. Not being very careful with it so far. Ugh. So I need to double check that it's all working, but I've got Richard Burns Rally finally up and running. Or finally downloaded, I should say. Back at my old house, it would have taken about 3 days. Here it took about an hour, which is slightly concerning, but there we are. Sexiest man in the UK was Jeremy Clarkson. He did win it after Richard and James, though, if I remember correctly. Or was that weird crush? Yeah, the constant tyres are alright after 3 laps is very annoying. Hulkenberg? I mean, the fact that they've still, every single race, he goes against some strange readings really annoys me. Like, so they basically came to us, like, in April, March, February maybe, basically saying what annoying glitches are in the game that you want removed. And the first one I said was that, and they didn't remove it. Ugh! Albon, sorry. I was trying to barge my way through following Nico. It did work, but it was a little bit sketchy. Sonoda's been put on hards. So Red Bull have absolutely thrown his race under the bus instantly. Clearly they don't like him qualifying too close to Max. You really hate the car when you catch the dirty air. I quite like it. It just means you've got to race a little bit more carefully. Like, it's annoying when it happens, but it is quite good fun. Whoa, come on, nose in. Hamilton hits Albon again, denying another podium. I mean, to be fair, again, we were down the inside there. It was a bit aggressive, but oh, that curb, man! Gotta stop hitting that. It's so unforgiving. Hey, Lennon, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Ugh, I might lose the DRS. There's no way Hulkenberg's gonna drag me, is there? Not quite. Right, we need to use some battery. I'm worried that Nico's gonna get in the range of Tsunoda here. No!
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
10-second time penalty? Sorry? I was literally trying to not crash into... Great, thanks. We might need a new front wing, chat. I say we opt for hard tyres now, new wing, and we try and go nice and deep into the race. That's been a little bit of a disaster there, but I'm genuinely impressed we didn't rip the wheel off. Like, we nudged that wall with the rear tyre there, and somehow only got a 10-second penalty. All of my pride gone and my dignity, and everything else.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
That's annoying. Oh, come on. Well, I'm sure the softcom pen runners will be diving in fairly soon anyway. So maybe our goal is to undercut them. I mean, we should serve the penalty now, I think. I hope. Please say we can serve the penalty now, because if we get like a safety car or a red flag... Ah! I didn't even realise he was having a look down the inside. Where did Behrman find that? Great.
Watch out for it.
This lap's not gone well. 6 laps in. And I might have bottled it ever so slightly. It's not over though, chat. We've got plenty of time to recover. We've got 47 more laps to try and recover this. Ugh. We're going to be fine. It's definitely still points on the table. Oh, good. We are serving the penalty. Safety car would help me serve it, but obviously I want to serve it before a safety car, so then we're effectively on a level playing field again. I feel like a 10-second penalty there is harsh. Like, I'm literally trying to gather up the car. Like, there wasn't really a lot else I could do. 10 seconds, I mean, with a front wing change and tyres. This has got to be the longest penalty you can get inside this game. Come on, let me go.
Right, let's go.
There we go.
Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed
Right.
now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Well, at least we've got a new front wing on the wagon. That's good. I'll make sure I change that to auto. I mean, we should theoretically be able to take these tyres quite far. Like, I think we can still definitely do a one-stop. It's not suddenly... Well, cold tyres, okay. Was not expecting that through there. But what's the gap then? 30 seconds to Liam Lawson in front. Oh, no.
Use overtake now. Come on, push hard.
I was genuinely just trying to avoid hitting the exit, the pit lane entry wall. That was like my biggest worry there. I mean, I reckon you could theoretically take these tyres to the end. Maybe. Not going to commit to that just yet. I don't even think it would be the quickest way to go about this race, but you probably could. Like, we should close back in on, like, Lawson and Bortoletto and stuff. As, through Spoon now, we've actually got some front end. That is glorious.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Liam Lawson would attempt a dive bomb from this far back. Just putting it out there. Can you keep my prediction in the highlight video when you edit it, please? Perhaps. I mean, you were probably bang on, so... New front wing inside the first 20 laps. I reckon, chat, we make a fantastic recovery here and we still win this. Get it clipped. We're going to win this race. Oh, yellows! A Haas has gone. No idea which one. I assume that would be Ocon at the Grand Prix. No, he's going again. Damn it! Well, there's our hopes of a safety car early. How does... Oh, I mean, he must have just span on corner exits, surely. I stop making mistakes, we've definitely got the pace to close in. Oh! If you win 20 gifted subs, chat, we're going for it. Let's get sweaty. It's pinned. If we get, like, the best time red flag or something like that, I'm gonna laugh so much. Like, I'm probably close to a minute behind Verstappen. I need to go back probably a second a lap faster than him to the end of the GP. But 20 gifted subs if I win this. I'm just not going to talk for the next 90 minutes. I'm just going to focus. If you win, I'll actually purchase a sub. Dutch UFO for real. Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. You joined me 30 seconds behind the rest of the pack because I'm useless at this game. As I am every other F1 game. Right, let's actually start trying to set some good lap times then, chat. I reckon we're capable of doing great things here. Theoretically.
Okay, Lewis, we've got some clear track
So
in front
weird.
of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
So weird every time he says Lewis.
Thanks, mate.
It just always throws me off. What was the gap to Lawson when we started this lap? Like just under 29? Or was it just under 28? If you win, I'll be proud. That's about it. Or maybe just be like,
Okay,
good
no
job or
issues
something.
with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, come on. Ugh. How many subs to do a race drunk? Good lord. Well, this is YouTube subs, I assume you're talking about. I might try and do a drunk F1 video at some point. I don't know whether that goes against, like, YouTube's terms of service. Maybe I could do that on, like, a Tuesday morning, get absolutely leathered, and then try and do an F1 race.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
How are these hard tyres looking? I mean, we could legitimately take these to the end. The wear on them is nothing. If I remain nice and gentle with them, like we're still going quicker than Lawson and Bortoletto in front. Like I said, all we need is like a safety car or a red flag or something and we're straight back in it. But the other thing, of course, is I cannot pit before Max. Because knowing my luck, we then get a safety car when I'm a lap down and get completely screwed. Drunk hot tub stream at 200k. I'd have to go back to my parents' house to do that. I don't have a hot tub. This will be the one race where nobody retires or anything. YouTube or Twitch. Well, Twitch subs are very different to YouTube subs. That's what you got to think about there. Like, if I had... We hit 10,000 YouTube subs today. If I had 10,000 Twitch subs, boy oh boy, that would be wild. Last 212, I genuinely... Like, she was like, yeah, I'd have a hot tub. Just like, even like a little one. I was like, yeah. Ugh!
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm gonna allow myself one, chat. Otherwise, this is like the shortest stream in the world. I'm gonna allow myself one. Get your bottles emojis in, though. I bottled it because Harvey Clark came to the stream. I appreciate his follow, but he threw me off. But I hope he's doing well. Normally I wouldn't flashback, but we're so early in, I can't really not. Otherwise this stream hits like 40 minutes. And then what would you guys do with the rest of your evening? Like enjoy it or something? Surely not. That's the stream done. It's like the first time I've really struggled with Zuka on this game. I don't know why.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I still love this circuit. It's great fun. I'd probably cry if you ended the stream there. I mean, the other option was I just do some iRacing, but... So I've got a couple of fun iRacing streams coming up though soon, chat. Ah, come on, that was him. There we go. You're welcome for the crash. I appreciate it, Harvey. I hope you're well. Each flashback I use, I have to take a shot. Deary me. That would... I'd be leathered. Like, I think it's just where I'm just trying to push the track a bit more. I don't know. Is the gap to Verstappen coming down or going up, do we think? I genuinely have got no idea. So we are about a minute behind him. There or thereabouts.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 21.0 seconds.
What is the worst F1 circuit I've ever driven on? Worst F1 circuit? I mean, I just cannot stand the Hungaroring. In one of the worst circuits on the game. Always has been, always will be. Zandvoort's another pretty terrible one. Oh, stop hitting that curb. Suzuka apparently is becoming terrible. For me, anyway. Just don't trust what Ferrari says. I ignore Ferrari at all possible costs. Don't you worry about that one. Right, we're going to start taking the esports lines, chat. The Hungaroring is a great fun circuit, just not in a Formula 1 car. That's my problem with it. Like, Formula 2, I don't even mind it. But it's just not really... Like, modern Formula 1 cars just don't really work there in the games, at least. It's actually alright when I do, like, the classic career mode and stuff. It's just modern Grand Prix cars are just far too heavy. Good news is you made up the 10-second penalty. I'd completely forgot about that. We have, yeah. I mean, we should get back to Lawson fairly soon. Like 10 laps or so with a bit of luck. I didn't check what the gap was to Max that time. Hey, thank you for the 20 bits, Fox Buddy. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 56 laps of Shanghai on F124. You poor, poor person. I'm so happy I got Shanghai nice out of the way, nice and early. I mean, that's just how the calendar works, but still.
Okay, gap ahead, 17.7 seconds.
Oh, that curb still, man. Every time. My favourite track on the F1 game is Belgium. Chef's Kiss. Spa-Francorchamps is just fantastic. The only game Spa's not perfect on is Gran Turismo. And that's because Gran Turismo does its really annoying, stupid AstroTurf type zero grip ice ring thing. And it ruins it. Miami, the problem with Miami as well is the AI have always been OP there. Like, there hasn't been an F1 game yet where the AI aren't OP at Miami. So, I don't even know whether you could enjoy it. I've never done like a league race or anything there. I've only ever gone up against AI, and they've just got so much power. It's really dumb. Yeah, Suzuka as well is another terrible one. It's always good to get it off your chest, Fox. It's important. Everybody could do with a little bit of therapy. Silverstone's a great track. I've definitely fallen in love with Silverstone more recently on the games as well. And I think it was probably when I got a wheel, I realised that Silverstone's actually fantastic. Right, gaps are... Oh, it's Alonso now. Has he still got issues, Fernando? Perhaps he was clogging up the rest of them. Or have they pit? Gasly hasn't pit, has he? He can't be 20 seconds ahead of me if he's pit, surely. That would mean I lost like another 5 seconds. Why at the back of the field? Because I suck. No, it was definitely my strategy. 212 streams of people's therapy session. I'm not convinced on that one. I am really not convinced on that one. There is absolutely, yeah, nothing wrong with that, Fox. We all need to have a cry at one point or another. Nice clip on the gameplay channel. Which one are you referring to? Was that the Baku one today? Because that was painful. Try playing a realistic Ferrari strategy. That's what I've done. I boxed on the hards on like lap 6 and I'm going to try and take him to the end.
12.0 seconds.
Lawson's pitting! I might not be last, chap. He's not last! He's second to last! Oh yeah, Alonso has got big issues. No idea what's wrong with that car, but Alonso has got nothing. Sam, that's the reason I don't do open lobbies. I just get absolutely mullered instantly.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Fox. That is an odd sentence. To read back just randomly when I looked up. You could have given me a million years and that would not have been the message I guessed. Oh, I can't.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Pop the rears there slightly, that's fine. Oh, that curb!
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
I'm trying to think. I think I've done 5 Grand Prix around this circuit on this game, including this one. And I'm already getting fed up of it. I reckon if NASCAR 25 is a success, iRacing might do an IndyCar game as well. And I would be down for both. Oh, I can't. Well, we're almost at 1/3 distance then. I mean, it is a very quick Grand Prix now. Suzuka's always been high speed, but... Right, are we closing in on Max at all? I think we are a little bit. Not by enough. But yeah, that gap's definitely coming down slightly. Oh, he's pitting. That'll explain it. Thank you for the 69 bits, Fox. I appreciate it, buddy. You have to go to get a different postcode to get to the kitchen in your mansion. No, Luke. No, I don't. But I hope you're well, sir. Can you I don't know, I haven't looked. Has WOR sign-ups started yet? When is sign-ups? Can you tell me when sign-ups are? Or is that like hidden information? I need to get back into some league racing. Ah, but Toast, it would take so much development. Okay, Luke. I might have to get myself signed up, depending on what nights the races are. I might need to do that. Well, there we go. Antonelli in. Duan also in, so he was ahead of me, and he's still ahead of me, I believe. Nope, he's not. Is he? Yes, he is. Oh, chat, I think it's going to be a miracle if we can score points in this one, honestly. But we are starting to see more AI in now, which I guess is good. Hey, Johnny, thank you for the follow, buddy, and Harry. I appreciate it both. Do you have a pet? Not here. Exclusively. Monday for PC. Ah, that's annoying.
Okay, so
That's when Gary and I did co-op.
3.2 seconds.
Maybe I'll have to ask Gary very nicely if we can swap around. So I definitely want to do some F1 League racing.
Charles is in the pits.
There we go, Charlie boy into the pit lane. Right, that's the line I need through there a bit more. We can get back to doing an album. That was effectively where we were before the disaster, wasn't it? We need you to pit for full wets. Box this lap. Do you have any Lego? Yes. We were planning on... I was going to have a Lego McLaren in my... Like, you know, the big one they did. Because last 212 got given one years ago. So I was genuinely going to have that on the wall in shot. But unfortunately, as there's not much wall to put in shot. So we've kind of had to abort that plan. I'm going to put up, though, my YouTube plaque. That's what I want to do. Right, so... Okay, Russell's got the jump on us then. I think if we could stick with Russell, that would be quite good. We are steadily catching the cars ahead. This is fantastic news.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Oh, it's still Alonso holding everybody up, man. No idea what's wrong with him, but... Oh, Verstappen's flying now. How much was the house? A lot of money. A lot that we needed the mortgage. I mean, obviously we needed the mortgage. Has anybody ever seen house prices in the UK now? They're stupid. Especially where I live. Right, I think everybody now is going to be trying to look for a move past Fernando. Back down in towards turn 1. I want to be one of those cars. Unless Fernando pits? Of course. Actually, I don't mind that, to be fair. So here we go, Russell and Duan. Gonna see a bit of wheel-to-wheel racing. I'll be able to follow the Mercedes by... Oh, Duan! Oh, man, he spotted that and positioned his car beautifully. That's annoying.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
We couldn't have another crash, though, chat. I had to try and stay out of trouble on that one. Mortgage has a T. Yes, it does. We're not in London, but we're in the southwest. Which, behind London, the southeast, is the most expensive part of the UK. Yeah, London is beyond stupid. Say, last 212 and I went down to London last weekend. You look on Rightmove, and it's the fact that, like, what feels like a normal house is like 14 million quid. I say normal, it's not, but... He was at Elf Tour. That's a Christmas dad joke. Anybody got Lego? I've got some Lego. I still need to put it up. Let's say, last 212's Lego collection was far more impressive than mine. Right, has Doohan dropped out of the DRS? I think he has. So Doohan's really starting to struggle then. Alonso is last in this Grand Prix, so I don't know if he had front wing damage or what was his problem, but yeah, we can definitely stick with Jack here, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to make the move. At least not for a little while. I still feel like we need a safety car or something like that just to shake this race up a bit. Hey, welcome in, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, buddy. At least we're no longer last by like 30 seconds. Oh, the Valkyrie is such a cool car, man. How did the telephone propose? With a ring. Dearie me. We're thinking about plan C. We're thinking plan C. Box confirm. Box confirm. Shouldn't have let Doohan out the DRS there. That might cost me. But there is... I think there's still a few cars that haven't pit in this group. I think. I think Behrman's still out there. Unless it's... It might be Albon as well, actually. I don't know. It's a really odd race for strategy today. I got no idea who's doing what.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
How is Sainz going a second a lap faster than me? I mean, apart from the fact he's on much fresher, softer tyres.
Okay, Lewis. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now.
Yep,
Please
way to
protect
remind
the
me.
front wing. Come on.
Thanks, Mark. Come on. Right, I've got to try and make sure I stay in the DRS to do it. He can drag me along.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, Mark is confused about my lack of speed. He's met me before, he should know. It just, how are the AI so quick off of that corner, man? Like, I'm using battery and still losing time. I reckon that we could definitely come back to finish P6 here. Maybe P7, actually, as Russell's doing quite well. But I think we should beat everybody that sensibly we should.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Yeah, definitely don't see us one-stopping this race, though. We're definitely going to have to make another one. Do you think Championship is going to be Oscars by the end of the season? Or can Norris and Max stage a comeback? I mean, Red Bull could stage a comeback. I think Norris desperately needs to find something, and something soon. Otherwise, he's probably going to finish third in a two-man fight. Which is quite good going. But, like, I don't know whether he was trying to play the mental games with Oscar or what, but you cannot play mental games with Oscar Piastri. He just does not care. It's one of the reasons why I love Oscar so much as a driver. Got another notification from YouTube and it's Arava. You poor thing. Oscar is he's basically just Australian Kimmy, and I love him for it. Come on, then. We see we do gain a little bit of time on doing by the end of the straight. It's not loads, but it is a little bit. So I reckon, chat, the play might be up around lap 35, go to mediums to the end. These hard tyres aren't feeling bad, but I think they won't be fun towards the end of the Grand Prix, and we can probably make back up the pit stop. But then again, the AI are most likely going to have to pit again, so I'm fairly happy with trying to do that. Oh, doing little mistake there. Are we close enough? I don't think we're close enough. We might be close enough. We're close enough. Oh, we weren't close enough. Sorry. Yep. I get a warning. Sorry, Jack. I mean, he'll go straight back past me again in a second, but I had to send it. That was disgusting. That was not good. You know what? I might give Doohan back the place. I might let Jack Doohan go right now. Nope, he's going to sit behind me. I'll let him go down the start-finish straight then, chat. Ugh. Keep locking the rears. That's annoying. Yeah, I'll let Jack go back again, chat. I say that gap to Russell now is staying, I mean, it's going up a little bit still, but it's staying around 4 seconds. But I think that's because he's now being held up. Oh, come on! I don't want to lose the DRS again. Alex does some really good stuff nowadays, and Ben's basically just semi-retired, bless him. Which I kind of respect. Like, Ben's just there, like, he's just chilling. He can make videos when he wants to, he doesn't have to when he doesn't. Just been aired by everybody. What's so bad about Arrow? I think just a lot of people don't like how over-the-top and fake a lot of the videos are. Like, it's that balance, and obviously everybody's different, and of course, clearly a lot of people do like his content. Otherwise he wouldn't, you know, he's got the most subscribers of anybody and everything else. But I think the big thing is, of course, it's just where you draw that line. Like, when something is so scripted, it becomes less entertaining for a lot of people, but for a lot of people, it's still fun. Hey, Sosa! Thank you for the sub, mate. It's 13 months now, over a year. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Ah. Yeah, Arrow's videos can also be very clickbaity. I think Doohan's tyres now are beginning to fall off. Like, I'm not losing ground to him in places I would expect to. Oh, Sainz is right behind me. Didn't even notice him. Yeah, fair play to Arrow. He kept up with F1 Manager. Keep going, Matt. Plan X. Yeah, we've got to try and get past Doohan now, otherwise I think Sainz is going to go past me, which is slightly concerning. Oh, that was aggressive, but clean and fair. And hopefully we'll leave those two to battle behind.
Nice move, good job. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
If Sainz gets past Doohan now, we're in trouble. Sainz has gone past Doohan. As soon as I get back up to P11, we might be about to get relegated again. Oh, just trying to get this car placed through here is so awkward, man. Yeah, by F1 rules now, I have to let science by. See, you guys see Danny Rick. I thought that was more Ayrton Senna on Prost. Ow. Into the barrier, man. He was my childhood. Like, it's so weird. Someone pointed out to me, this must have been not long after I hit 100k, so it must have been a couple of years ago now. But someone was like, you got more subs now than Into the Barrier. And I was like, that's wild. I used to watch his content so much. He was literally the reason I got into making F1 YouTube videos. Like, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, Alex. How is Hulkenberg still so far in front of me, man? Right, we're going to let Sainz through. Because he can drag me along a bit, hopefully. I'll let Sainz by, chat. Oh, come on, nose in. If Sainz now gets out of the 1 second zone, we're in trouble. And I'm hoping he's not just going to do it immediately. Like, I guess with Alonso with issues today, effectively now Williams are the 15. But say, Antonelli's still struggling. Russell's not high up the order. Yeah, Doohan's immediately dropped back, so I think he was just a little bit slow. Whatever happened to Into the Barrier? He just got busy with life. I think he went to uni originally. And I say, as one of my mates also pointed out, he did try and come back a couple of years ago. But the problem, of course, with doing that was he was making, like, some quite F1 political content. And obviously, that's why nobody subscribed to him in the first place. Barry R is offended I avoided him earlier on. I'm sorry, Barry R. Well, there we go. Albon maybe dropping back slightly.
Car in front is a second.
I have no idea who that is, Dart. Like, I'm pretty certain the reason I set up a Gmail account in the first place was so I could subscribe to Into the Barrier. Because you had, it was the Athlete VG as well. Does anybody remember Athlete VG? He was quite popular back in the day. I don't ever really remember watching his stuff, but he was like OG F1 YouTube as well. Like, the only Athlete VG video I remember was him killing off his character and using, like, actual fatal crash footage. Which, even, like, 12 years ago on YouTube was not a good choice. It was not tasteful. Ryan L83, I know he still does some stuff nowadays as well. I've met Ryan a couple of times. He's a great guy. And then, of course, you've still got some of the OGs that are still around. You know, Arav, Ben, Tom, Alex now. I know he went away for quite a few years, but Gillen's come back. Cal HD, I remember him.
Great stuff. It looked like you made
I think he still works with Veloce. Or he used to, I know that. He was doing like some mid-level management stuff with Veloce, I think. Mainly because he was mates with Arab, as far as I gathered, but...
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Like, it's mad just kind of like how many people come through and then disappear. Eterno, Joe was always great, and then there was the other Joe, like something Chipmunk or something. I can't remember his full YouTube name now. But his like mod videos used to pop off. I think it was like just Chipmunk or something, because it used to be with his friend. Is this my full-time thing? Yes. I talk over pretend race cars for a living. Ah, come on. We're taking good time, though, at Albon by sticking with science. Like watching Hayden Gullis career mode streams. Yeah, Hayden. He's been around. I think Hayden got started a similar time to when I did. If I remember correctly. Dream job. Pretty much. I can't argue.
The gap to the car in front
I do
is
love
less
being
than
able to do
1
this full
second
time.
now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS.
And I can only thank you guys enough. I will race in Creator Series. I fully intend to very soon. Last 2 and 2, and I just need to get a few more bits and pieces sorted. And I think we want to enjoy a few weekends in our house. But then I will be getting signed up. Like, we had moving in weekend, which didn't really kind of feel like we were living here as such. And then last weekend we were away, so we haven't really just spent a weekend just kind of relaxing. Which even this weekend I might end up doing a little iRacing stream, I haven't decided yet. Hey, enjoy it! I've already done a full video on Breaking Point. I want to do a couple of extra ones on that, actually. Yeah, moving in a weekend means living out boxes. Exactly. We're slowly still just trying to unpack stuff. I mean, for me, basically the first thing was trying to just get my office sorted. But I've maintained daily uploads despite that, which I'm quite happy about. Why are we no longer gaining on Albon? That's annoying me. I expect that house to be F1 themed. There was a few little F1 bits and pieces here and there. But you gotta remember as well, chat, when you move in with a female partner, like, this room is what I get to decide. Everything else is her decision.
Push now. We're boxing this lap. Okay, mate. Okay.
Chesnoy does some great stuff. I love Ches. He's a really nice guy. Drink water? Oh, I'll have to wait for a straight Sam, but I can do
Car
that.
behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
I need to fix the channel points. At least I get a room, exactly. To be fair, this is why we bought a 3-bed, was obviously I need 1 room as an office. Oh, we got yellows. We got yellows. Who's that? Is that Alonso breaking down? No, it's Max! Is it Verstappen? No, it's Alonso. Verstappen's already lapped him. Come on, a safety car now would be fantastic. Alonso's gone. Come on. Give us a safety car, game. That'd be great to bunch up the field again. It's not going to happen. That's annoying. I want a man cave. A man cave is a beautiful thing.
Don't forget, box.
Yeah, Jarno's alright at the game, I'd say. Think he's won a couple of league titles before, hasn't he? Oh wait, he's a 3-time F1 Esports champion. Right, we are definitely getting close to our pit box though, chat. Yeah, like I said, I reckon these tyres could go to the end, but there's no point. So I think we've got to try and undercut the Williams. Oh, that's Fernando's car. No! Ah.
Okay, clear.
Second time I've done that in this race, man. Hey, nice, David. Ron Hart, I really thought F1 24 was going to be, like, the year he won. Like, I honestly thought he was going to silence all the haters. But, yeah, he completely let himself down in Abu Dhabi. Well, and Qatar, to be fair, as well. It was such a shame to see,
Charles is in
because
for a
he'd
stop
proven
now.
to everybody that his pace was real. But
Okay,
yeah,
hit
that
in
was
this
that was
lap,
just
and
he
remember the
very
speed
much
limit.
tarnished
You'll be
himself in that
penalised if we
moment,
exceed it.
or
Keep
those
that in mind
moments.
as you approach.
But you can also, like, you got to understand as well with F1 esports is a lot of the drivers are friends, like at various teams and things. You're gonna make enemies driving the way Ron R has. Like, I get that he was frustrated that obviously the title had got away from him. But, like, people don't forget that either. Like, people race him harder than a Yano or anyone like
Car
that.
ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
You know, Ron R is not well liked inside the circle by a lot of people. And that doesn't do you any favours on a game that is so DRS dependent.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
As soon as I make a little wobble then, Sainz name seems to be struggling. I mean, Ron R was just trying to do everything he could to try and keep his championship alive, but you know, there is a very fine line, and he definitely crossed it. So we've got both Haas and both Williams just in front of me then. And we've done near enough 30 laps on these tyres. I could box this lap, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think these guys are holding us up yet. I might legitimately lose to Hulkenberg in this race. Oh, here we go. Ocon down the inside of Sainz. Oh, they're actually going side by side. That's brave, lads. They've made it work, though. Still wheel to wheel. Oh, Sainz there. Oh, he was so lucky. He didn't lose his wing. I don't know who got the DRS, though. Neither of them, okay.
Okay,
Sainz is still going to get a run.
Car in front. Let's get past them.
Oh, here we go. Go on, lads. Wheel to wheel. Oh, Sainz, that is so sketchy. So Albon might get a bit of an undercut on me, but we're going to box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, Lewis. Engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
That actually scared me then, Lewis talking back to him. Come on, little car. Ugh! Sorry! Yeah, that was cleaner than the one I did on Duan, I guess. Still not ideal, but... as of right now, I'm not going to the British Grand Prix. I've got no plans. If I lose to Hulkenberg, Jamie will actually bully me. Most likely. Don't know why I'm using all my battery to try and stay in the range. I'm hitting. Good. Alright, come on then. Into the pit lane. Just make sure I don't get done for speeding. Am I using my own setup or a default one? There's a link in the description to Matt212 Racing, Olive. That'll give you all my setups. Oh, I forgot to drink water. No! I mistimed the stop as well.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time.
Oh, I'm
there.
on softs!
That was
Oh,
our
I've done
last
it
stop.
again,
No more
chat.
scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Why am I on softs, man? I wanted mediums. Oh, I mean, surely there's no way I can get these to the end. 17 laps on a set of mediums? I can't believe I've done that twice. Literally twice this week. I mean, I guess the undercut's going to be quite powerful. A lot of practice, Raxo. A lot of practice. I've been playing these games now for like 10 years at least. Is that a Silverstone or... Do you mean European Le Mans? Because I'm going to that. I am really going for the Ferrari strats. Terrible pit stop, wrong tyres, and an angry driver. What more could you want? I mean, if we can't even close in on Albon, then I know we've got problems. All those other guys are into the pits, though. So we should know where we're fighting for. At least for now. Where are we going to re-emerge? Are we going to get the jump on anybody? We might just jump Sainz. We were already ahead of Sainz, weren't we? So Ocon stayed out there. Behrman and Albon are still fighting just in front. So I think those two are our fight towards the end, as Verstappen's just setting new fastest laps constantly. His best lap is nearly 2 seconds quicker than mine. I've almost been lapped. That will be legitimately embarrassing here.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Right, come on, we need to... Oh, Albon! Albon's almost pinned it! Okay, we'll have that freebie then. How on earth did he save that? Just come out the digners and he's sideways. Right, come on, I've got to get in the range of Behrman. I'm worried I'm going to run out of battery, but I've got to do it. I will drain the battery if I have to. I'm going to have to. It's still not going to work for me. Damn it! And purple through the middle sector, though, which I guess is good.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Hey, thank you, Sam. That is very useful. Woo! Gotta stop hitting the curbs. Has Stroll got a pit again? Or are we legitimately going to finish behind Stroll? Like, Hulkenberg needs to pit again, I know that, but I think Stroll does, doesn't he? I don't think Stroll was running in front of me on raw pace. What's going on at the front, man? They're just setting new fastest laps to no end. Matt is hoping to join Correct Series in the near future, but he's got sorted in his new house. But I am very interested in joining. That is perfect. Thank you, Sam. Oh no, don't say that's going to cost me again, the DRS. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it! 1.0. You've got to... Oh, whoops. That's a lot of curb. Might have misjudged that. We won't talk about that one. Oh, here we go. Ocon's in. And Hulkenberg. We're into the points! Finally! I don't think... Oh. Ugh! Sorry! How? Watch that back! How on earth is that front wing damage? Okay, that makes more sense. If I watch it from Albon's POV, that makes more sense. Like, so annoying. So annoying. I clicked the wrong button! Sorry! I clicked the wrong button on autopilot, chat. Oopsie daisy. I mean, I'm not complaining. Sorry. Matt doing Lewis's forget how to racecraft art, apparently. Apparently. But at least unlike Lewis, I can apparently accidentally rewind. Autopilot, you do this often. Occasionally. Occasionally. Sorry, chap. Oh no, Stroll's now inside the rain. Is Russell and Hulkenberg fighting up there? Is that legitimately a battle towards the end? Oh, don't hit the curb. I can no longer support this nonsense. I'm going back to Arath. I don't blame you. How big is the gap ahead of Hulkenberg, man? Like, Leclerc is genuinely almost half a lap in front.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's
Finish
a
in
long
the
way to go
wall.
in this race, so let's keep it clean.
I probably will. I just need to get... I'm not going to get back to Behrman. I mean, Stroll, like I said, I'm pretty certain is still got to pit again. But I was hoping Behrman and I could work together to get to Hulk. Although he's now dropped behind Russell as well, so I'm hoping he won't stay in his DRS. A 7th place is definitely on the cards. That's not great. This is a good track though for the AI as well, I should add. Best part of the streams is watching Matt almost bottle. I don't almost bottle, I normally just bottle it. Oh, hello. That was a good run. Go on, that was a run. Drain the battery. Come on. How am I still losing time? Oh, I'm not going to get in the range again, and I've drained all my battery. Stupid car. Although, to be fair, I kept Albon out of the range. So that was quite useful still. I think Hulkenberg and Stroll are holding each other up now. This is reassuring. Hulkenberg might have issues. 7-time world champion, by the way. Not me. I mean, if this is actually how the Ferrari handles, I can't blame Lewis. It was alright. It was good in Australia. It was okay in Shanghai. Here, just been a little bit too slippy slidey for my liking. That's fine. Gather it up. Pain to be Lewis as a Ferrari. I'm bringing people like the real Ferrari 2025 experience. That's what I'm doing. Charles ain't complaining. That's because the car's built for Charles. Anyway, I beat him in the opening 2 Grand Prix. It's going to be the first time Charles beats me this year. How's the tyres looking? Ah, they'll be fine. Ah, the tyre wear's actually quite good here. I mean, the thing was, like, he couldn't really stay at Mercedes much longer. They weren't willing to sign him. Like, they wanted to focus on their future, and they could not let Antonelli slip through their fingers. So, I mean, he's made a ton of money from the move. But I wonder if deep down he still wished he could have spent out the rest of his career at Merck. Yellows? No, not yellows. It's that speed trap. Occasionally you just think you spotted a yellow flag and it's always the speed trap. I think our tyres are hanging on better than Behrman's though. That is one thing I will say. This car hasn't felt fantastic tonight, but its tyres have hung on very well. I think there's definitely every driver wants to go to Ferrari at some point. And, like he's also said, it's about the long-term vision after his F1 career and everything else as well. But I'm sure there's a little bit of him this year. Mercedes won last weekend. Kind of going, maybe I should have signed another one-year deal. Do I pay out on DNF or where I finish? That is your call, Smurf. I can't make that controversial call. Hulkenberg is really dropping back, man. Hey, welcome in, Gear. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Gear 8 F1. Don't hit that curb. Yeah, I think we've got to try and make a move on Behrman soon. I don't think he's holding me up necessarily, but I think we've just got to try to. Don't feel like I made that many on-track overtakes today. Apart from a couple down here that weren't very good. Matt212 will really want me to make that call. Has he got a lot of money riding on it, has he? Hey, welcome in, Kent, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I can't see Ferrari sacking Freddie V. I think if they do, they will cause a huge upset within the rest of the team. I think they've got to wait for the 2026 regs to come in. Sensibly. Like, accept, yep, you got this year's car wrong. Focus everything on next year, and wait and see what happens. Come on then, Ollie. You want this seat in the future, but not today. Oh, around the outside we'll go. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll get in the range of
Nice
Hulkenberg.
work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Beautiful move. Stroll is definitely going to the end now, though, which is kind of surprising me. I'm genuinely getting scared, chat, that Verstappen might get close to lapping us by the end. Like, he is not far behind. I think we're safe still, but he is not that far behind. The other one I'm really interested in is actually Russell. I don't know if we've got the pace over Russell right now. Yeah, I don't get why Ferrari decided to change the design the last year of a rule cycle. That seemed a bit idiotic. I might have accidentally flashbacked. Right, come on then. Let's see if we can get Hulkenberg as well then. Nice curb usage through that final corner. Those guys have got the same power unit as me, yet they've got so much more pickup off the corners. It is so annoying. Oh, damn it. Where am I off? I got a warning for exceeding track limits. You're having a laugh? Oh, and I've let Behrman through as well, man. Nothing in this race can go right tonight. This feels like a real Hamilton experience in 2025. I mean, as bottles go, that one was certainly a small one. But now Behrman's going to be in the range of Hulkenberg as well. Oh, I really thought about sending it there, but I thought, no, I'll be sensible. Hasn't really worked for Red Bull, has it? Verstappen's gone from being fighting at the front to fighting at the front. Do you know what? I saw a mad stat earlier on today, chat. If Max Verstappen didn't exist, for Red Bull even, so at the moment they're fourth. If the team was just Max Verstappen, they'd be fourth. If Max Verstappen didn't exist, Red Bull would be last in the Constructors' Championship. They'd be 4 points behind Alpine. How insane is that? That Red Bull would be last overall. That's how bad the Red Bull problem is right now. Who's my favourite rookie this year? I really like Antonelli. I really like Bear. I really like most of them, to be honest. Hajar I love now. He's great. Not a fan of Colapinto particularly. I don't mind Lawson. But the others I love. Back on it. We gotta try and get past Hulk. Otherwise, Behrman's gonna get away. Oh, Hulkenberg, little bobble there. I think we all know what I gotta do, chat. Ugh, don't turn in on me. We actually got that slowed down nicely. Absolutely squeeze him out on the exit. Well, I'm happy we're getting some good fights right at the end of this race. Honestly, looking at it, I'm slightly worried we would have just ended up behind Charlotte in no man's land throughout a lot of this Grand Prix anyway. So maybe we've ended up having a much more entertaining one than I should have by being bad. Oh no, don't say I've lost the DRS. Oh, you moron. Why didn't I use more battery? That's going to leave me vulnerable to Hulkenberg again. Oh, yellows? Someone breaking down? Someone had a moment? Oh no, I think it was just someone letting Verstappen by. Agile's done really well. But it's the reason why I've signed him away from Red Bull and V-Carb inside F125 is that I don't want to watch him suffer. And if you guys watched Australia earlier on, he did quite well. Alright, come on, we can still get to Stroll by the end, surely. I think if we'd actually made the move work on Hulkenberg, we could have potentially got to George. I was disappointed to see Lawson struggle so much in that car. I understand why they wanted to get Yuki in for Japan, but I wanted to see Lawson get a bit more time. Oh, Behrman, big moment. Right, just got to make sure this time I stay in the range. How quickly does that Haas pull away, man? I'm having to use so much battery towards the top end. There's Albon now up into the point, so Hulkenberg running basically in the top 10 all day. 6 laps to go. Finally, he's out of it. That will hurt. Do you think Alex Dunn will be racing in F1 next year? Possibly? I think if he turns out some really, really good F1 results, then maybe. But I'm kind of like, where could he go? Like, where really is there going to be an opening for him? Maybe Alpine? But I can't see it. Ugh. Oh, right. That was genuinely because I was getting backache there, chat. Oh, I need to get a pillow or something. That's all that was. I was trying to stretch my back slightly and misjudged it. Oh, it just starts to hurt towards the end of 100% races. I'm allowing myself that one. Like, I will hold up my hand on a bit. Predictions DNF? I ain't DNF'd. I mean, I was going to, but I haven't. 3 shots. Deary me. I haven't even got anything shot-worthy. Defo paying on DNF now. Fair enough, Smurf. I don't blame you. I think it was the right call. Matt212 Smith, he believed in my downfall. He has been rewarded for it with 5 laps to go. Who can blame him? Yeah, I guess we keep thinking about Cadillac as well, don't we? An extra couple of seats. But they might go Perez and Bottas, which would be quite funny. Literally the 2021 number 2s. You're meant to stay on the track, it might help. Yeah, that's a fair point. Sometimes it might. We might just get to Stroll by the end of this, though. Behrman and I are both closing in on him. The thing is, as F2's now proven, it's not a good barometer for F1. Like, so you've just got no idea who's good and who isn't. And that's a big problem. Like, that's the only purpose of that series. I reckon Herta will get the Cadillac. I can't see them getting an IndyCar driver straight in for it. I think that's just a risk they don't want to take. Because it could work, but it could also go terribly. Oh, Verstappen's actually right behind us now. We've got to get past Behrman now. We might legitimately get lapped in this race. Don't know why I've used so much battery there, but okay. How has Verstappen's pace been that good, man? Right, come on then. We've got to try and get the run on Behrman now. I've got no battery, though. Come on! Ah! To the inside, surely. Yeah, there you go. Make sure I actually get it slowed down this time. It puts another car between Max and I, which I guess is good. Right, how much can we take out Hulkenberg? Russell's 7 seconds up the road. There's not a chance I go 2 seconds a lap faster. F2 being quicker than F1? Possibly? I hadn't really thought about it. I think we might just be... Oh yeah, because Max is obviously a lap ahead of me, so he's got one less lap to lap me, as such. I think we should be safe from Verstappen to the end. Although we might just get blue flags end of next lap, or the lap after. If I drive like that, though, we won't be. Come on, I cannot lose to Lance Stroll. Surely not. Oh, Behrman might get a run back on me again into T1 now.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Ollie! He thought about it. Couldn't quite get it slowed down, though. That was a little bit scary there, but we got away with it. Right, come on. Again, we've got Ollie out the range, but we've got blue flags now. Oh, chat! Verstappen's right there. I mean, maybe blue flags are going to be our key. Maybe if Verstappen gets blue flags, then Stroll will have to slow down to let him by. But we're just not taking the time out of him anymore. Come on!
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.8 seconds.
Stroll's doing well in this Grand Prix. Can't sack him on this performance today, I don't think. Oh, Verstappen's lapped Behrman! Oh, no! Oh, he'll want to lap us by the end, surely. Oh, come on. 1.6 seconds to Stroll. We basically got to try and do a qualifying lap here. Don't let Max lap us. Or if we let Max lap us, we've got to make sure he laps Stroll as well. Come on, send it, send it, send it! Oh, I've got blue flags! The thing is, if I don't let Max through, I'll get a penalty at some point.
Blue flag, blue flag.
I've got to make sure I'm close enough to Lance, though, when I do it. I mean, we are closing in on Lance so much, but I'm so close to getting a penalty. Come on, Verstappen, close up. Unless I can get past Lance. And then it might give him the blue flags. Right, I reckon we've got to be strategic here. I reckon out of here, we've got to let Max go. Come on. Go. Go. Yes! Lance is moving out of the way. Come on! That's how you use blue flags. Maybe we can get back past Verstappen and get the extra lap in. Come on. He's about to win the Grand Prix and he's just been dive bombed by one of his biggest rivals in the sport. Oh, that worked so well right at the end.
Final lap of the race.
So Stroll now is going to finish a lap behind me, and no one will ever know just how close it got. That'll be a YouTube short in a few days' time, chat. You best believe. Oh, glorious. Well, we can do anything on this last lap. I could actually retire the car now if I wanted to, but I need the replay, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, that was... I love it when something like that works out well in the end. When you know the game mechanics well enough.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.7 seconds.
I mean, the fact Leclerc's 50 seconds up the road, I think we would have been in for a very, very lonely race had I not made that mistake early on. Like, we might have got the extra 2 points ahead of Russell, but I don't think we would have had the pace to match Leclerc or anything like that. Matt's hate for Stroll continues. Damn straight it does. I would not have it any other way. Through the final few corners, though, here at Suzuka, the cherry blossoms are out. It is going to be more points on the board, which I guess we should be fairly happy with. But ultimately, yeah, this was not my finest race in the world. I think we've got Bahrain next as well, so hopefully that one will go a little bit better for us. Hopefully the Ferrari will be a bit quicker. Should have probably got P6 though, but you know, it is what it is. Through the final corner, here at Suzuka, we are going to survive. I think from the back of the field back to P7 is not bad.
Checkered flag.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
I don't know why the Ferrari engineer is different.
Still got some points. Thank you for the continued efforts. So let's keep pushing.
Russell, driver of the day? You having a laugh?
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
A great display of...
I mean, that final lap was hilarious. Well, his final lap. Max would be absolutely raging if that happened IRL. But it's also the kind of thing you'd think Lance Stroll would do. Like trying to let a leader through, accidentally let through someone else that he was battling with like 4 corners to go. Or not let the Lance car through, take him out, and then cause damage.
3 is the magic number. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium
For a legal driver aid. Fair enough.
Max Verstappen.
Can't wait for all the comments on YouTube when I edit this. Oh, Yuki got a podium. I didn't even notice that. Good job, Yuki Tsunoda. Fair play to him. Do you like my legs, chat? Do you like my sweaty feet now? In the pedal cam. I keep forgetting the pedal cam's there. Like, if I go like this... Max was testing a GT3 at Spa today, yes, as far as I'm aware, or yesterday.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Well, I had legitimately forgot that we started P11 in that race, so we actually made some decent progress as well. But your top 5 finished exactly where they started. Russell up to 6th in the end, just ahead of myself and Lance Stroll. Ollie Behrman and Albon rounding out your top 10. Disappointed for Hulkenberg, whose pace kind of fell apart right at the very end. And it was just Alonso that failed to see the checkered flag. What does that do? Oh, excuse me. What does that do to our World Championship standings? Well, Norris then with a 7-point buffer ahead of Verstappen. Our 3rd different winner for 3 different teams so far this year. Russell only 9 points back as well. Yuki Tsunoda just ahead of myself. We've got a 1-point buffer now ahead of Leclerc, with Piastri a little bit further behind. Ocon still ahead of Stroll. Alonso inside your top 10, just ahead of Gasly, with Lawson, Albon, and Nico Hulkenberg. Sainz and Behrman all with points. The only drivers yet to score, 4 of our rookies. Antonelli, Bortoletto, Doohan, and Hadjar there. The only rookie... we've got 5. Oh, Lawson's scored, hasn't he? So Lawson's not inside your bottom 5, which is pretty good going by him. Constructors-wise, Ferrari lose a little bit of ground there. Red Bull now at the top, 8 points clear of McLaren. Ferrari still in 3rd, just ahead of Mercedes. Aston Martin just ahead of Haas, and every team has scored, which I'm pretty happy with as well there. thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix.